What if one sentence from a player could reveal more about a team's future than any press conference or insider report? In Cleveland, that exact moment arrived, and it is quietly reshaping how the Browns' offseason is being viewed across the NFL. The Cleveland Browns are entering a pivotal offseason filled with uncertainty, and this time the tension is no longer confined to the front office or league rumors. It has reached the locker room. When a season ends the way it did for Cleveland, questions naturally move beyond wins and losses. They turn toward leadership, direction, and whether the current path is sustainable. Following Sunday's game, Browns tight end David Njoku faced a question players are rarely comfortable answering. He was asked directly about the future of head coach Kevin Stefanski. There was no easy deflection, no rehearsed response, and no shield of vague optimism. Njoku answered honestly, and that honesty spoke volumes. His response was short, calm, and unmistakably real. He did not try to predict the future or defend the status quo. He did not pretend to have answers he clearly does not control. Instead, his words reflected an understanding that major decisions are approaching and that those decisions rest far above the locker room. Sometimes, what a player does not say reveals more than a lengthy explanation ever could. Around the league, reports continue to suggest the Browns are conducting a serious evaluation of their organization. This is not being treated as a routine offseason where small adjustments are enough. Cleveland appears to be taking a long, hard look at its coaching philosophy, its long-term vision, and whether change is necessary to move forward. When teams reach this point, every option is at least being considered. Multiple insiders have noted that the Browns have already done background work on potential head coaching candidates. That does not guarantee a coaching change is coming, but it does signal preparation. At the same time, there remains a strong belief league-wide that General Manager Andrew Berry's position is secure. That contrast alone suggests where the focus of this evaluation may be centered. Players sense these moments, even when they are not part of the conversations. They know when an organization is standing at a crossroads. Most respond by narrowing their focus to what they can control: preparation, effort, and professionalism. Njoku's response reflected that exact mindset. He did not speculate. He did not lobby. He acknowledged reality. David Njoku has been in Cleveland long enough to understand how quickly the NFL can change. He has seen coaching staffs replaced, visions reset, and promises of fresh starts come and go. He has lived through both hope and disappointment, and that experience gives weight to his words. This was not a careless answer. It was the voice of a veteran who understands the business. His comments suggested an awareness that whatever comes next is out of the player's hands. That does not imply indifference. It reflects maturity. It reflects an understanding that players often adapt to decisions rather than influence them. In many ways, that honesty made the moment more powerful than any dramatic quote ever could. As the Browns move deeper into the offseason, questions surrounding Kevin Stefanski's future will only intensify. Until a decision is made, every comment, pause, and reaction will be scrutinized. Njoku's words may not provide clarity on what will happen next, but they offer insight into the mindset inside the locker room. Sometimes the clearest truths are not delivered in long explanations or bold statements. Sometimes they arrive in short, honest responses that cut through the noise. David Njoku delivered one of those moments, and in doing so, he may have revealed more about Cleveland's future than anyone expected.